In the shadows of a desolate city street, a small tragedy was unfolding, unnoticed by the world.
Hidden beneath a soaked cardboard box, a starving mother cat was fighting desperately to keep them alive.
She used her own failing body as a shield against the biting wind and the freezing rain.
A local resident noticed the box and stepped in to investigate the source of the faint cries.
If you love seeing innocent lives saved from disaster, and make sure to hit that subscribe button now.
The mother was terrified, but she was too weak to run away or defend her vulnerable babies. He knew that food was the only way to bridge the gap of trust in this moment.
Hunger eventually won over fear, as the scent of fresh protein hit her sensitive and dry nose.
She ate voraciously, consuming the calories she desperately needed to produce milk for her 3 starving kittens. The kittens were in rough shape, with their eyes crusted shut from a severe upper respiratory infection. He knew they would not survive another night here, so he made the decision to grab them.
Safe inside the vehicle, and the blast of the heater began to raise their dangerously low body temperatures.
Upon arrival, he set up a quarantine zone in a quiet bathroom to prevent spreading any parasites. For the first time in her life, the mother stepped onto a soft, dry, and warm surface.
The initial weigh-in was alarming, as the kittens were half the weight they should have been.
Urgent medical care began immediately, with a warm saline solution to clear their infected and glued eyes. With a gentle wipe, the crust fell away, and the kitten could finally see the world clearly.
Surprisingly, the mother seemed to understand he was helping, and she watched him with a calm gaze.
Next was the flea treatment to remove the parasites that were draining their blood and their energy.
He provided a high-calorie mousse designed to help nursing mothers regain their strength and produce milk.
With full bellies and a heating pad, and the family finally slept deeply without the fear of freezing.
Over the next 3 days, the transformation was incredible as their energy levels began to skyrocket upward.
However, the smallest kitten was still struggling to compete with its siblings for a spot to nurse. The rescuer stepped in to supplement the runt with formula to ensure no one was left behind.
The tiny kitten latched onto the bottle, instantly displaying a will to live that was truly inspiring.
The mother cat began to show affection and head-bumping the hand that had saved her entire family.
Soon the kittens were taking their first wobbly steps, exploring the vast new world of the carpet.
Playtime is essential for development, teaching them hunting skills and coordination through chasing feathers and balls.
The mother could finally relax, watching from above as her babies played in absolute safety and comfort. Their development was right on track, with sharp little teeth emerging, ready for solid food very soon.
Weaning is a messy process as they learn that food goes in their mouths, not on paws. Post-meal cleanup became a daily ritual, ensuring no food stuck to their fur to cause issues. Instinct took over as they quickly mastered the litter box, and a crucial step for being adoptable pets. Mom joined in the fun, teaching them social boundaries and how to play without hurting each other.
Her coat had transformed from a dull, matted mess into a shiny and thick layer of fur.
The bond between the rescuer and these animals was growing stronger with every single passing day.
At 6 weeks old, it was time for a professional checkup and their first round of vaccinations.
The vet confirmed they were in perfect health, and a miracle, and considering where they had started this journey.
Back home, they were becoming little balls of energy, conquering the furniture with fearless acrobatic jumps. The mother spent her days napping in sunbeams, finally free from the stress of survival mode.
The time was approaching to find them forever homes, and so he began taking professional adoption photos.
These adorable portraits were designed to capture the hearts of potential families looking for a pet.
But as he edited the photos, a heavy feeling of sadness began to settle in his chest. He remembered the cold, rainy night and every struggle they had overcome together as a team.
The mother cat seemed to sense his mood and jumped up to comfort him right then. The kittens followed suit, curling up on his feet, creating a pile of sleeping fur.
Ample. In a moment of clarity, he made a decision that would change all of their lives.
He realized he could not break up the family that had fought so hard to stay together. He decided to officially foster fail and adopt the entire family of 4 cats permanently.
But he did not just want to keep them, Corey. He wanted to build them a paradise.
He gathered materials to construct an epic wall-mounted jungle gym, specifically for their enrichment. He spent the weekend turning his living room into a vertical playground for his new roommates.
Bridges and tunnels were installed high up to give the cats territory and exercise options indoors.
Scratching posts were integrated into the design to satisfy their natural instincts to sharpen their claws. The mother was the first to inspect the construction, carefully testing the stability of the bridge. Once approved, the kittens launched an invasion, racing up the walls at breakneck speeds. His apartment was now a cat superhighway, a far cry from the wet box in the alley. They now slept in luxury hammocks, suspended in the air, watching the world go by safely. Their diet was upgraded too, with premium nutrition to ensure they lived long and healthy lives. Dinner time became a family event, with 4 happy cats eating side by side in harmony. The mother cat showed her gratitude daily, often grooming her savior as if he were a kitten.
The energy in the house was infectious, filled with joy and the chaotic antics of kittens.
As months passed, the kittens grew into stunning teenagers, their coats glossy and their eyes bright.
The little runt that struggled to survive blossomed into the largest and fluffiest cat of all.
They developed unique personalities and games, playing hide and seek with their human dad every evening.
Sometimes the mother still watches the rain but now she does it from behind warm glass.
She remembers the cold, but she knows that those days are gone forever, thanks to kindness.
He made it official with personalized collars, marking them as cherished members of a permanent household.
Their names reflected their journey, and symbols of the luck and hope that brought them all together.
Coming home from work was now the best part of the day, greeted by a purring army. It was a peaceful existence, and a stark contrast to the chaotic and lonely life of the city.
He even expanded to the outdoors, building a screened catio so they could safely smell fresh air.
They loved the fresh air, watching birds and squirrels, without any risk of getting lost or hurt. Even in luxury, their instincts remained sharp as they hunted flies that dared to enter the enclosure.
They often slept in a tangled pile,
and a visual representation of their inseparable family bond.
Grooming sessions became a bonding ritual, keeping their coats healthy and reinforcing trust with their human.
Ironically, they loved watching nature documentaries, captivated by the sights and sounds of the wild jungle.
1 year later, they celebrated their rescue anniversary with a special cake made of premium tuna.
Alice. Looking back, the physical transformation of the mother cat was nothing short of a veterinary miracle.
And the environment had changed from a wet, concrete hell to a warm, vertical climbing paradise.
But the biggest change was invisible, and the healing of trauma and the birth of absolute trust. She kneaded his chest daily, a primal sign of comfort and love reserved for her family. Even as full-grown adults, they never outgrew the need to cuddle with their brave mother. Their story went online, inspiring thousands of people to look differently at stray animals in alleys.
It sparked a chain reaction, motivating others to carry food and help animals in their own neighborhoods.
The rescuer also began donating to local shelters, paying forward the luck his cats had received. They stand as living proof that a single act of kindness can change the entire world.
A slow blink from the mother cat tells you everything you need to know about her happiness.
As the lights go down, the house is filled with the peaceful rhythm of 4 sleeping souls.
The box in the alley remains empty, and a ghost of a past that will never be repeated.
While here in their castle, they live like royalty, completely unaware of how close they came.
Adopting a stray saves 2 lives, the one you take home and the one that takes its place.
This man did not just save a cat, and he saved a family and found his own too.
Their eyes are bright, their bellies are full, and their future is brighter than ever before. From a shivering skeleton to an athletic queen, and her recovery is the ultimate victory of this story.
Sisters. They will spend the rest of their days together, safe and warm and loved beyond all measure.
Thank you for watching this incredible journey of survival and the unbreakable bond of a family.
Remember to check your local shelters, because your new best friend might be waiting for you there.
If this story touched your heart, please share it to spread the message of animal rescue.
This is the power of kindness, transforming a tragedy into a beautiful story of hope and love.